What's up, Blerd Squad? We're back with another episode of Blerd Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming trailers. Of course, we are your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And we missed you so much. As you probably could see from the holiday, we didn't post very much during that time because...
Just a lot going on.
A lot happening, but we back and we are going to be reacting to the new trailer for Marvel's What If series.
Yes.
So I guess this is what's next up after Loki, right?
Yes. And I actually totally forgot about this series, and I'm so glad they posted a trailer for it, because I was thinking Hawkeye was next, because I'd heard so much about Hawkeye, but then What If kind of fell off for me. But yeah, they posted this trailer and I was like, oh yeah, What If is coming up next, not Hawkeye. So I'm really excited for this, because they can do whatever they want with this series. It's pretty much a make up your own kind of story type of deal. They don't have to follow the comics if they don't want to, and it's just going to be a great time, fun, and like had by all, I guess.
Yeah, and that was the interesting part, because I think the last trailer we saw came out for Comic-Con at home. For last year. But the trailer we did see, we saw T'Challa as Star-Lord. We saw Peggy Carter as a version of Captain America. I think she was Captain Carter. And then we saw Marvel Zombies, and I was
Zombies.
like...
Yeah. That is what I'm most excited for. I think the Peggy Carter episode and Black Panther are going to be episodes 1 or 2, I believe. But I'm hoping that Zombies episode is episode 3, because I need that in my life today.
Absolutely. So I'm excited to jump into this. Before we do, thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes to our channel. It truly means a lot to have that support from you guys, so thank you. And if you are new, just stumbling across our channel, please make sure you hit the like button if you are digging the reactions, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all our movie reviews, reactions, TV show reactions, and our lives that we're doing. Mo is playing Marvel's Avengers, and it's actually pretty fun. So if you want to get in on that fun, definitely hit that button.
Yeah, I'm so sad I didn't get to play it this week, but I will start back up.
Yeah, back up. All right, are you ready for Marvel's What If trailer?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
It's Tony Stark.
Well, yes, but that's not Robert Downey Jr.'s voice.
Is that Killmonger?
Yeah.
Do we know each other?
Okay.
Reality.
That's strange.
It's changeable.
Oh. Gamora had Thanos' blade.
That's the question, isn't it?
Every universe is different. Each one.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. Not me, I get it.
He totally looked like a Disney prince.
Yeah.
Who are you?
The name's Captain Carter.
Man.
I
It's
am
gonna be
the
so
Watcher.
good.
I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not interfere.
Oh, ego.
I guess I have to freestyle then.
We got Killmonger. Who's that?
A Ravager never flies solo. I said never flies solo.
Is that some kind of catchphrase?
Oh. Yeah, dude.
You had me worried for a second.
Journey to face the unknown and ponder the question. What if?
Yeah.
And that's Jeffrey Wright, who is playing basically the Watcher, or one of the Watchers. I know there's several Watchers, but he's playing the Watcher of the series, whose voice we heard at the end there. So
Nice. I wonder if
yeah.
this is going to tie into like the live action series with everything that's happening with timelines and multiverse.
I don't I don't know. I don't think so.
Hmm.
I think this was just Disney's and Marvel's way of saying, okay, here's our chance to do whatever we want and tell these, stories how we want to tell them. And this
Hmm.
is what we're just going to be doing for this episode or this series, and not, you know, have it bleed into other things. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, anything's possible,
Um, I was gonna say something and it totally left my head. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The animation looked pretty good on this. It looked really good, actually. I was very interested in
I,
seeing how some of
uh-huh.
the other characters were drawn.
I'm not a big fan of it,
You're not a
but
big
I'm gonna
fan?
still watch it. No, I'm gonna still watch it though. But no, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not saying it's terrible, but I'm
Mhm.
not saying it's the best I've seen. Um, but I'm gonna still watch it. I mean, hey,
Well,
I
I do want to go
uh-huh.
back to what you were saying. These are actually based on the comic books. I
Oh, they
wasn't
are.
sure, but I just Googled it real quick just to make sure I wasn't telling a lie here. But yeah, they are based on the What If series of Marvel Comics. So,
You know what? And I think I halfway knew that,
hmm.
because at least Peggy Carter.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
why
I knew. Yeah.
I knew that there was a version
Oh,
of
and the
Peggy Carter.
zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, scratch
So,
that, you guys. My bad. I'm tired. um, but yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
so cool.
Um, yeah, but I'm actually super excited that we don't have to wait much longer, much longer for this one.
Yeah.
August 11th is when it will be released, and I'm actually happy that we're getting it before we get Hawkeye, because again, I really thought Hawkeye was our next Disney Plus series, and I think even I saw a comment in one of our previous videos where somebody had to remind me that What If was the next Disney Plus series that we were getting. If you're that commenter, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
Let's go. I
Yeah.
want it. I'm sorry. One last thing I want to touch on, because obviously that wasn't Robert Downey Jr.'s voice. So there are going to be some returning Marvel stars in this series. Of course, Chadwick Boseman, Haley Atwell, Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Nick Fury, Samuel, I just said Nick Fury, like that's his name, Samuel L. Jackson. But there are some that aren't going to be returning, and most notably is Robert Downey Jr., because when that voice hit at the beginning of that trailer, I was like, that don't sound like okay, but just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah. Well, again, looks interesting. I'm excited to see it. Loki, this is the last week of Loki, so August
Hmm.
11th is right around the corner. So can't wait to dig into it and do reactions. So drop down in the comments. Let us know, what are you most excited to see from this Marvel What If series. Until next
Hmm.
time, we are your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.
Thanks, guys.